Previously on 20-Sided Tales, our group of brave adventurers, for the most part, welcomed Princess Avalora Alagondar to their group, and after getting to know her a little better, decided it would be best to get her to Svetlana at the lighthouse in Orlumber as quickly as possible. After dropping her off, some of the group shared their worries about her and their concerns for each other before heading into the misty forest and meeting a giant black bear who said,
"Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak whatever language that is. Do you speak common, little guy?" He says to you, Sylvanus.
Well, yes. So I do.
Oh, lovely. And what about your friends?
Yeah, they all speak common. I'm sorry, but what's your name, sir?
Oh, how rude of me. And he starts slowly plodding toward you with slightly inward-facing front feet. Oh, my name's Pappy, and what's your name?
My name is Sylvanus.
Sylvanus? Like
Sylvanus, yes.
Like the nature god?
I guess so, yeah. I'd never really put two and two together until now.
Wow, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Come on, everybody. Step over. I want to meet all of you. What are the rest of your names?
I stand behind Zila.
I think Theo's gonna, stride up and offer a hand out. He's just gonna go, Theodore Sharpclaw the Third.
And he nuzzles the side of his head into your hand. Oh, hello, Theodore. How nice
Give
to
it.
meet you.
Give it one of these little scratch.
The fur on fur action.
Something for the Patreon.
It's fucking gross.
Ew.
What's new about that? They're both furry.
Theodore's gonna point over there and just go, that sneaky girl over there. Come over here. Come. Meet our new quadruped friend.
Hi, I'm Rue. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, I just love the little doodads and trinkets you've got on your horns. They are just so wonderful.
Thanks.
Zila.
Hello, Zila.
Astrid, hello. That bear is talking. Can everyone else hear the bear that is talking?
Sure can.
Oh, I wouldn't worry yourself, Astrid. Bears are very, very clever beings.
Just checking everyone else can
They
hear
are
the
clever.
voice.
They are clever, Sylvanus, but I don't know if they're clever enough to teach themselves how to speak.
I mean, this one's speaking.
I
That is a
think
good
so.
point. Why are you speaking?
How about we don't speak about our new friend if in front of them, where they can hear us? How does that sound, gang? just an option.
You're doing it right now. That's what you're doing.
Just a little thought.
So,
I'm
Happy,
not particularly sensitive about it.
Hold on a second. Just give me Mr. Bear, just 1 second. We're speaking, okay?
Oh, I'm
Listen,
sorry.
You
I
just
didn't
did
do
the exact same thing you told us. Mr. Bear,
I'm
please.
so sorry.
You just
Happy,
did the exact same thing you told me and Sylvanus off for doing, okay? Just wanted to make that very clear.
So what brings you round this neck of the woods then, Pappy?
You mean my home? Well,
You live round here.
I live just back there. And he raises a hand and points behind him. Well,
God,
what about
that
you?
sounds
I've never seen any of the five of you before.
You know, we're just out wandering.
Oh. Well, that's
No.
wonderful.
We're actually looking for something that we just like peculiar things. Is there anything particularly peculiar around here you've noticed, Pappy?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Oh, sorry, you wanted to know. Oh.
Well, kind of, yeah, just because we like looking at peculiar things.
Well, tell you what. I'm just about to head home for lunch with my family. Why don't you join me, and then I'll show you the peculiar things we have.
I mean, that sounds like a good idea to me.
Hold on a moment. Are you offering us lunch in the forest, like among the trees and stuff?
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Oh my
Sylvanas has some cheese that he's been harboring for a while, so maybe we can do something with that.
Oh my god. I
I've
think
never
this
had
is-
any lactose, other than when I was a pup, so I'm not sure how my digestive tract will handle it, but I'd certainly be open to trying.
Oh my
I
god,
get that
think
entirely.
it's
He's
the
just like
best
me.
day I've had in ages.
A man of the people.
Well, come on,
Onward!
this way. And he'll turn around and start sort of. He's almost got a spring in his step as he steps through the forest. And if you remember, this forest is like an exaggerated, heightened place with bigger leaves and brighter flowers and taller trees. So there is an almost supernatural element about your surrounding. If the talking bear wasn't a clue to that as well.
Are we
I think
just going to
Sylvanas-
go to his house? Like, what if he's going to kill us and eat us? Why do we just instantly trust any person that we meet now, gang? Why is this a thing?
Astrid,
I mean,
If
he's
it-
one bear. There's
If I kn-
5 of us.
if I know one thing about bears, it's that they're friendly, they're clever, and there's two varieties. There's one that likes honey and ones that like marmalade.
I'm sorry, what bears have you met that are friendly?
I've met many friendly bears, I have, you know. There is my
Name
mate Paddy
3.
back in the forest.
That's you've literally just met him, Sylvanas.
Well, if worst comes to worst, then we'll deal with it. We deal with it. You know what? I'm not going to turn down lunch in the forest. It's been far too long.
I want it known that I've just choked because of that. I just want it known.
He's not looking back, by the way. He's just sort of merrily skipping along. I don't know
Yep.
if you
Zeala's following.
Yeah. Come on,
Reluctant,
you lot. I'm sure it'll be
reluctantly
fine.
follow.
All right.
Could
Um,
I ask? I know it's slightly retrospective, but having
Ooh.
been around bears, could I ask for some sort of check to see what vibe I get off this bear?
Honey
I
vibe
check-
or marmalade vibe?
I was
Um,
thinking would nature potentially.
You could do nature or you could do insight.
I'm going to do nature.
Petition to rename Insight Vibe check.
24.
24 nature. He is the largest bear you've ever seen, probably by 15 to 20%, so he's a big boy. Other than the talking, he is moving exactly as you would expect a bear to. Obviously, this behavior of inviting you over for lunch is not very bear-like.
But I'm not getting like predatory, I'm about to strike vibes.
You tell me, Sylvanas, are you getting predatory I'm about to strike vibes from Pappy?
I'm not, but I thought my 24 nature check might give Mitchell, who plays Sylvanas, a little bit more of an insight. What with not being an expert on bears myself, despite
see.
having...
What?
I have
That's
2
your
of them
own fault.
tattooed on me. I have 2 bear tattoos.
I feel betrayed and hurt that you are not actually Sylvanas in real life. I quit.
I know. I'm disappointed as well. I have to go to work and do stuff like
Have you all been lying to me about who you really are? What the fuck?
No, I'm an
I have
anxious
lots of
wreck.
personalities.
I am big.
I do like
Um,
jam.
He, I mean, he is an apex predator. There's no denying that. But he's
I get the feeling that Sylvanas would have an idea as like if an animal was about to strike, whether
Sure.
they're in like hunter mode or whether they're
Sure.
not.
If this was let me put it like this: the vibe you get is if this was a person, you would think, oh, this is a friendly person. The fact that you are even considering this is only because he's a bear.
Speciesist.
I reckon we'll be all right. I've known a few bears in my time. My friend Paddy, he was a legally distinct bear who wore a top hat. It was quite amazing.
I just want it known
Didn't happen.
that... I just want it known that I thought this wasn't a good idea.
I just want to know why he can speak. Is nobody? I feel like I'm going insane. Is nobody else wanting to know why this beast can speak?
Yes,
I
do the
mean,
rest of his family speak?
I assume it's probably something to do with the very powerful magical artifact which is in this generalized location.
Actually, yes. That's
Could
what
be.
we're here for. We're here for
We
an
are following at
artifact.
this point, aren't we?
Walking and talking, I presume.
Yeah, I'm like pushed at the back. Yeah. Listen, I feel like if his entire family speaks, it's going to blow my tiny little mind. Okay, so I think we need to ease into this situation and maybe not go into the cave just yet. Try and scout the land. I don't know if
He's
if
not
you
said
want
we're
to
going to a cave.
easily or.
Are you assuming that because he's a bear, he lives in a cave?
So honest, it's not going to be a house. Why do you think it's going to be a house?
My friend
It's
Paddy
a
used to
You
live
wait
in
till
a
it
house.
is a house.
There's a bear living
You
in a
wait,
house.
Theo,
Okay?
and it is a house. That little
I'm
man's not in a
desperate
coat.
for it to be an adorable little thatched cottage.
If this
Maybe
is
the
a house,
cottage is
I'm
the
going
artifact.
Maybe.
I will eat
So you-
my hat into the house.
So
Shall
you
we
follow
go
him.
find out?
Yeah,
We go
following
find
him.
out.
Yeah.
Zila is like at the front of this. She's like hearing their bickering and it's like in her internal monologue. She's like, "Oh, now we have an issue with running in with no thoughts, but I'm just gonna keep going."
And you walk. It's only about 5 minutes of following this like happy-go-lucky springy bear before you see a clearing up ahead with 24 more bears in it
Oh. No.
and a huge pile of apples right in the middle. And they are sort of gathering them all into this big pile. They are like nudging them along with their noses or using their hands to push them over into this pile. And as he walks up, you hear, "Daddy, Daddy, you're home!" And these 5 cubs like just bound over to him, and each of them are the size of like a German Shepherd, right? They're big, even though they're these little fluffy bears comparatively. And he sort of struggles to keep track of them as they all sort of swarm him.
I would say that Sylvanus would be like borderline hyperventilating with pure joy at this point. Like, oh my god, bears, forest, apples. This is the best day we've had in ages.
Come on. Line up, everybody. I've got some new friends I'd just love for you to meet.
And they all line up into this sort of pretty rough little row.
Friends, why don't you introduce yourselves quickly to my family?
Right. Could you do it, please, Zila? I'm all excited.
Hi, I'm Zila. The very excited elf is Sylvie. This is Rue, Astrid, and Theo. I got panicked which order I was going to say it in.
Oh, and these are my babies. That's Addie, Eleanor, Banga, Cass, and Vanya.
Beg your pardon?
Oh God, I hated
Well
them, but now I like
played,
them.
Well played.
Unless there are characters who've been turned into bears. Concerned.
Oh shit! I love that.
Well, how are the preparations going for lunch?
And another of the bears says,
Oh yeah, we're almost ready. Come on over. And all right, why don't you join us for the apple feast?
That's a lot
I've
of
never
apples.
met a bear who eats apples before. That's
Really?
very cool.
Wow.
I mean, I
apples
can't
are
really say I've met many bears either, but like from what I understand of bears, most of the time they like eat meat and stuff and berries
Ooh.
and nuts. And
Oh,
I guess apples are kind of a type of berry technically. Anyway, sorry.
We try not to eat other animals. We are strictly plant-based.
It's really interesting.
Vegan
It's,
And in the
salad.
best possible way, peculiar.
It is. It's tough, but it's an ethical decision for the other animals that live in the forest with us.
Oh my god. Are they nice looking apples, these ones?
Why don't you make a perception or nature check for
I'm
me?
going nature, baby.
Wandered into a bear commune.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. I would get indoctrinated into a cult so fast. Like, this is all I need. I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
Sounds
Is
A
that
good.
bear
was-
cult?
That
Fuck yeah.
was a natural 20.
Oh,
For a total
Tell me
of
about the fruit. For a total of 20.
25.
Mitchell!
25.
Oh, sorry, I
said
didn't,
25.
I didn't hear that.
Oh my god!
These
Am I
apples
too
are...
quiet or something?
No, it's probably me. These apples are the biggest, juiciest, crispiest, reddest looking apples imaginable. Each one of them has the perfect bead of dew running down its side. They look unbelievably... Each one is like an advert for apples. They all look so beautifully delicious. They're all the size of cooking apples. They're all these giant, delicious looking apples.
I will kind
You
of.
tell us if it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till Savannah's time, I instantly listen. If something sounds too good, it's normally because it's too good.
Yeah.
These apples are going to turn us into talking bears. I swear it
don't-
on my life.
I don't trust these apples or these bears either. I whisper
Rue, maybe
to
do a-
whoever's next to me.
do
I
a-
don't want the bear to hear me.
And while you're sort of speaking amongst your... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rue.
No, Theo, you want me to spin in a circle?
Yeah,
what
maybe
are you asking?
Maybe do a lap. You know, you do a
Oh,
sneaky,
okay.
sneaky girl lap.
Okay. Yeah, if everybody else wants me to, I'm not nearly as uncomfortable about this situation as Theo appears to be.
Oh, I'm also
But if
deeply
everybody would
uncomfortable
like
about
a
this.
little bit too good.
Exactly.
We've just
yes.
we've had buildings dropped on us. Some of us have died. We've been hunted. We've just met a merry bunch of bears with perfect apples. Something is not right.
Have
For
you
once, I
never
agree with
heard
Theo.
of juxtaposition, Theo?
I don't even know what you just said.
It's all about. It's like Ronnie always used to say to me. When you
for
go
God's
through
sake.
when you go through the night, you've always got to have the sunrise and bring the daylight. Well, maybe we've had a very long night and we're getting a nice sunrise now.
Rue, should we just do it anyway? It's up to you. It's your thing, but
Yes. Theo, what would you like me to look for?
it's just anything weird. Well,
This is
weirder,
quite
weirder
weird,
than what's
yeah.
happening. Any kind of totem, or maybe something they're worshipping. It seemed very.
Something
I'm
that
not
could be
going
the
to-
artifact.
This is a cult, right?
Okay.
Are we all agreed that this is a cult?
Can anyone see
Uh,
a triangular yellow building in the woods? Because I've seen this film before with bears and cults.
What's a film?
Yeah.
All right. So Pappy and his family head off to the apple pile, and all of them start very peacefully and gently, one by one. They sort of, get a claw out, stick it in an apple, and start to eat it very delicately.
don't trust
Rue, are
this.
you heading off to surveil the area?
So. I don't know necessarily the exact kind of layout in my brain of how this is, but I imagine as opposed to stealthily going about, I think I will just kind of just mill and survey and kind of, whilst they're all distracted eating, maybe just kind of do a lap of the area, seeing what I can see, you know.
Yeah, why don't you do you can do perception or investigation if you'd like.
Let's go for perception. Natural 20, baby.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
And we beat
So
the
you-
big bad.
Start walking around, and there's this big sort of collection of bears in the middle, and there are various paths. Now you look, you can see that there are almost bear-sized paths through the trees that they have kind of made. You do the only thing that sort of really catches your eye as being the whole forest is a little bit unusual, but what really pings your interest is there's a stream next to where they're eating, and just looking upstream, not very far at all, there's a little waterfall, and you can see even through the water there is a cave in there, and there is some light coming from in there, and this seems like the first non-natural occurrence, if you like, other than everything's slightly heightened, but you know what I mean, the first non-nature-y thing.
Okay. Okay, I will return to the group, and I will say, well, I think I possibly have found, or assuming found something a bit more weird than this situation. There's a stream that runs near here and a waterfall, and there looks like there could be a cave behind it. I wonder if maybe this artifact is maybe, not polluting because it's kind of doing nice things, making things grow, making things a bit more magical, but maybe the water is, running through this artifact, and that's why everything's growing bigger and luscious.
Did you say there was like a cave behind the waterfall?
And there's like a light or something coming through.
Well, I could cast Find Familiar. I have, my small sparrow-like bird. I can send that off, and I can look through it, and then it's not too obvious that one of us is missing, in case the bears notice that. I mean, yeah. I'm happy to go with another plan, but I just don't trust this.
I like the idea.
Works for me.
Okay. I will cast Find Familiar. I'll do a slot rather than a ritual. And yeah, I'll summon my small brown sparrow bird.
Lovely. And as it flies off, what about the rest of you? Most importantly, is anyone going to eat an apple?
Astrid
I'm
doesn't.
going over and pretend to eat an apple. I'm going over and like, great apple, great. And I'm just gonna put it to my mouth and just, yeah, amazing apple.
Pappy looks at you. It looks at you and the whole apple in your hand, and he's like, "Oh, okay. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
This is brilliant. Thank you."
I think Sylvanus would be. I've seen the apples being like, "Oh, they look delicious," and then just have so many questions to ask these bears, and so many things he wants to talk about the forest, that he would just completely forget that apples are there. He would just be talking to him, asking so many questions.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll bite. I'll eat an apple.
So, Sylvanus and Pappy they are both wafflers, right? If it wasn't obvious, so they just start
chronic
absolutely
yappers.
just talking over each other the whole time as well.
Both bitches with ADHD, I get it.
You pick it up, and even in your mighty hands, it's quite a large. It's more like picking up a melon than an apple. Zila, this is amazing, right? You've never tasted refined sugar in your life, right? But this is probably the sweetest thing you have ever eaten. Unbelievably juicy, a little bit drips down your chin, the perfect crisp as you bite. You just simply have to have more. It's incredible.
Compulsively have to have more, or just like, yeah, this would be nice, you know?
Zila eats 10. No, joking. No, you just. It's like when a kid eats ice cream for the first time and they're like.
Again, I want it known that Zila has no fear about this. Tasha has. I was raised in Cornwall. Finding strange food in the woods with strange creatures gives me the fear because I'm like, oh my god, I've been transported to the fair realm. I'm gonna die and get turned into soup. But I'm dedicated to playing how my character would play. So
You make it out that any of us in here would be like, oh, strange creature, strange food, let's go.
no,
PSL.
not specifically. But anything that designates the Feywild, I get very spooked.
Theo's going to see Zila eat the apple. He's going to go up and he's going to put a hand on Zila's shoulder. He's like, Zila, it's been an honor, honestly. I don't know if we're going to be able to party together now that you're going to turn into a bear, but we'll try our best to reverse whatever about to happen.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to turn into a bear. It's just a good magically infused apple.
Okay.
Or 10.
Looks a little hairier than usual. No, I'm joking. Oh, the apples. All right.
Courageous woman.
This is like the feather all over again. The bird all over again.
The apple. Astrid, your little bird flies away. And do you into its view?
Yeah, I'll find some kind of like tree stump and sit down, and I'll just ask Rue to come with me though, and just say, and hold her hand and be like, I'm gonna go look. I'm looking through the bird. I will not see or hear anything that happens. So if something bad happens, like 3 squeezes, okay?
Mm-hmm. I can be your eyes and ears. Don't worry.
Okay.
Right.
3 squeezes.
Mm-hmm.
Not 1,
And you-
not 2, and not 4.
3. Okay.
4 would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
You fly over. It's not very far at all. You can stay in your familiar's vision as you get into this cave. And there is almost a white light reflecting off the water that's and the cave walls. And as it flies a little bit further in, you see what looks like the trunk of a tree embedded at a slight angle, standing maybe 20 foot high, and emitting a very gentle white glow that is amplified by being in such a contained space. You think if this was outside, you might not even notice, but because it's sort of contained in this cave, it almost reflects off every surface. And at the top of this 20-foot log, essentially, you see 5 large, thick grooves.
Juicy.
Okay.
I thought.
Grooves. As in like notches in a tree? Or did they look like a claw mark?
Oh, much wider than that. In fact, they're reminiscent of the giant grooves you saw in Orlumber when you first made the delivery to Svetlana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think I've just put 2 and 2 together, but I'll be quiet.
And made 17.
I'll get the bird to fly up to one of the grooves. The middle one, because there's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in them? In it?
A lovely wood grain.
Yeah.
There's nothing in them. No.
Right, so there's like nothing embedded in them or... Okay.
No.
Okay. Is this the only thing in the cave that I can see through the bird?
There are hundreds of tiny flowers at the base of it, around the floor. The water gently trickles down from a little almost opening above. Well, no, it is an opening because water's getting in, and it sort of runs around the outside and in a circle and meets at one end and flows back out of this cave. And yeah, in that circle there are just hundreds of little flowers.
I will get the bird to pick a flower and then come back.
Absolutely, and it does.
Oh. When it comes back, I'll hold out my hand and the bird can nestle. I imagine it's just a little round thing. Small round bird.
Brown.
Yeah. And I'll say, okay, Roo,
You're
so...
thinking the bird from Shrek.
Oh, when it
Exploding
explodes.
bird.
Yeah, when it explodes.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it with like little marks on it that look like writing, like it's made out of pages of a book. That's
Oh,
what I
that's
was
cute.
imagining.
That's now canon.
Thank you.
I'll explain to Roo.
I was just about to text that to you, and then I was like, "Oh, the conversation of what the bird looks like came up."
How cute. Yeah, I'll tell Roo everything that the bird saw, and I'll show her the flower. And I'll describe the grooves, because Becca can't remember what that means. So yeah.
On the wand, right? Are there grooves? There's grooves on the wand?
Yeah.
That we delivered. I imagine if I'm putting 3 and 3 together, we've got a very, very large wand with grooves, a very, very large, what we thought was bracelet, now ring on your finger, and very large grooves on a very large tree. I imagine that whatever this orc pantheon Lothic person is very, very large.
So we think
Be my
this
guess.
tree thing. How are we supposed to get the tree? This isn't
Well,
going to work.
There's possibly something making the tree larger. I don't know. Or
'Cause the
maybe
ring
the
did
wand
get
comes
smaller.
from the tree.
On my
Mhm.
ring. Okay, right. Where's Sylvanus? Because I imagine he might want to see this flower.
He's over there yapping.
I would say if this was a TV show, it cuts Sylvanus. He's going, well, there's apple cider and there's apple pies, apple crumbles, apple strudels, apple sauces.
Wow.
He's just literally talking about like the 1,000,001 uses for apples.
Absolutely. And he is like completely engrossed and fascinated. No matter how long you speak and how boring what you're saying is, he's like, oh wow, he's like completely engaged with what you're saying.
Boring, thank you. I think you'll find that discussing the many uses for apples taught to him by the wonderful Martha is anything but boring. Thank you, Todd.
Certainly to Pappy, it's not boring.
Happy lives for uses of apples.
Yeah, so I'd say that if anybody's approached Sylvanus, he's just literally just like listing off apple things, some of his favourite apple stories, apple quotes.
Whoa.
Oh yes,
Yeah, it's
those
talking
many
apples.
well-known apple quotes.
Can you-
I meant quotes
Can
about
you-
apples, God
Can
damn
you
it.
regale us with an apple quote?
An apple quote?
Yes.
You know, apples don't have many quotes because they keep everything at their core.
Oh.
Hmm.
If only there was a famous saying about apples and doctors that you could have gone to, but
Oh yeah, an
Or
apple a
apples and
day.
trees. I don't know.
Sure.
Apples and
And-
pears.
As Charlie
Cockney
XCX when you need
rhyming
a-
slang.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but an apple a day will also keep anybody away if you throw the fucker hard enough.
Hmm.
Oh,
Very
I know
profound.
that. But I would love to share.
Oh no, I was
it.
saying that to you guys. That's not Sylvanus company.
I know.
Very profound.
So yeah, at the moment, Sylvanus is just apples, 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 apples.
So is
Yeah.
Zila, but in a different way.
How many have you eaten at this point, Zayla?
37.
10.
10. You are like bloated as hell. But they take
I rolled specifically.
beautiful.
Find out. Should have used a D100, really.
Okay. Rue, why don't we go look at this cave? The others seem distracted by apples, it would seem. And I don't want to draw attention to us going.
Shall we bring Theo along?
No,
Zila
because
is
he's...
like, she's eating the apples, but she's been looking around, kind of keeping an eye for Rue and Astrid coming back, because she knows they've gone off to do subterfuge. So she is still on the hypervigilant, keeping track of everyone while snacking.
But yeah, Theo's
She's a
loud.
multitasker.
We've learnt this the hard way.
You're right, but maybe we should let the group know that we're going if we are.
I'll send a message to one of them. I'll cast message at Theo, because he's not got a mouthful of apple. He's not got a mouthful of apple, and I'll just say, Theodore, it's Astrid. Me and Rue are going to look at something.
Sorry, I just heard something in my brain. So
we're going to look at something which we think might be the artifact.
Okay.
Distract the bears.
Okay. Theodore breaks out into dance.
Roll me a performance check, please.
Okay. That's the first time anybody's messaged Theo. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So he just dances. That's his response.
I look through and be like, I didn't tell him to dance. I don't know why he's doing that.
Sure. Yeah, sure. 100%. Yeah.
Performance.
Please be a nat 1. Please be a nat 1.
That's 15.
Oh.
Considering you are in your big, heavy armor, it is quite the jig. And there's no music or rhythm, but as you start dancing, all the bears start sort of slamming their paws on the ground and getting all into it. And you, well, why don't you describe your dance to us, Theodore?
I think it's somewhere between the robot and kind of dad dancing. So it's kind of like one of these.
Oh, they love it. They are like,
yeah.
They love it.
I'm going to look over at Zila and Sylvanas and go, distracting. And that's it.
It's certainly that. And those who are sneaking away, it does cause a suitable distraction if you wish to leave. Who is going?
I think it's just me and Rue.
I think it's just us two, yeah. I am going to try and catch Zila's eye before... I know that Zila's being hypervigilant, so I don't think it would be too hard to try and catch her eye. And I'm just kind of going to, like, sort of use my hands and eyes to be like, you know... for audio listeners, I pointed at me and Astrid and was like, we're going to go. Zila, you stay here. Everything's good. Kind of thing.
She'll be like...
Through
She'll kind of do like a little thumbs up and kind of be like... She'll kind of like point at her ear. I feel like they will have chatted about some sort of stupid secret signal by this point, and be like, just it will essentially be like, fucking cool, because girl code.
Call me.
Girl code.
Yeah.
She'll be like, give me a shout if you need anything, and she'll just keep. Yeah. And she may try and engage one of the bears in conversation about peculiar things in the forest.
All right. You absolutely can just pick any of them, and they are all just really like engrossed and really happy to talk with you. But we'll come back to that in a moment. The two who are heading off. No check necessary. The distraction was plenty to distract these feasting bears. Okay. And yeah, it only takes a minute, maybe 90 seconds to walk over to this little cave entrance with the trickling water and the light coming out of it.
So yeah, it's in there. I mean, I imagine it's not going to be dangerous if we go in.
Your bird went in and came out, so...
It is a... It's not... The bed doesn't quite fully exist. It's not a real bird as such. It's magic. Magic bird.
But we can see it, so if there was something else in there, you'd think it would see it, right?
True. Do you still want to go first, though?
I'll go first. Yeah, that's fine. Can I just like, once I get kind of past the water, because I imagine the rushing water will be quite loud from the waterfall. Once I get kind of in, can I just keep an ear out to see if I can hear anything?
It's a very gentle trickle of water, and
Okay.
even that you can kind of you're still very much aware of your surroundings. But you can make a perception check if you'd like. Yeah.
That's a 9. Not so great.
Even a 9 is enough to notice that this is like the cleanest, freshest air you will have ever breathed. Every breath, I was about to say, it's like a breath of fresh air. Literally, it's almost like rejuvenating, this air.
Oh. I think it's safe, Astrid. I think you can come in.
Okay. I will... Still very tentatively, but I'll follow in. Wow, it's fresh in here. It's almost like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. It's definitely a change of scenery to Waterdeep's air. Busy city air.
Yeah. Despite everything that's going weird, I would say that this is quite relaxing.
And a catch just pops out of nowhere onto your shoulders.
And it's only another 10 seconds inside until you're sort of on the circular bit with the flowers and right at the base of this. I mean, tree is the wrong word because it doesn't have branches or leaves or anything. It's basically a log, like a huge log.
Just a huge log.
A caber, perhaps, is a better word.
Know what a caber is? So this...
Can I... Oh, you
this
go.
could be it. Can I do some kind of... Does this feel magical? I'm sure it is. The cat.
Yes, but you can also make an Arcana check if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like to do that very much so, please. And thank you. 17.
You feel a similar energy from this caber, this log, as you do from the ring on your finger.
I think this is it, Rue. Similar energy from the ring to the cable.
Okay.
I think we found it. Go us.
How are we going to get it out of here?
Well,
and with
yes.
that, we will cut back to the others. I was going to come to you, Zila, but Tasha, it looks like you're in the middle of chewing something. So, how long are you going to dance for, Theodore?
I think Theodore's probably finishing up, and he's like, "And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a distraction."
A what?
What?
Oh, it's a regional form of dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was an amazing distraction.
Thank you. It was. It really was. Look over at Zila and wink.
what was that wink?
Zila's...
The wink, because
He was trying to flirt with me. It's not really working.
It's just the way I speak to this lovely lady. Thumbs up at Zila.
All right.
He doesn't... She's gonna, like, stage whisper it and be like, he doesn't realize he's not my type.
Oh, I'm sure you'll let him down very gently when the time comes.
Me and Zila are not seeing each other. We're not. It's
Oh, that's all.
purely platonic between us.
Oh, okay.
She is. I think she quite likes a topless man we know called Drakel.
Oh.
You could
Yes.
not be further from the truth there, but
Well, I mean, Mrs. I'll go save Drakel. I don't know.
I think Sylvanus would like lean over to Theo, just like, I think you're getting all the wrong signals here, mate.
Oh, you like Drakel?
Oh.
You.
Wow.
This
You
is
see
very
his-
confusing.
As
I
you
feel
say
like
that, you
everybody
see
likes this
his
man.
face twitch ever so slightly, just like,
This is certainly a confusing polycule, but I'm very happy for each of you.
it
What's
can
a
get.
polycule?
I'll
Is this what
explain to
you
you
are?
later, Theo.
Listen,
Oh no, we're not
I
a
feel-
polycule.
I feel like we've been talking for quite a while. Why can you talk?
Oh, because of the magic of the forest.
I told
well,
you.
if you
Well,
don't mind me asking, Pappy, but how long have you lived in this forest?
Well, since I was born.
Oh, okay then. So it's not like a new arrival or something like that. Just I used to live in a different forest, and I know that sometimes forest creatures like to go forest to forest and see what the world of forests looks like.
Oh no, this is our ancestral home. I've many generations of my family have lived here, and I hope many more will.
And do you know what makes it so magical?
Of course, the Tree of Voices.
Of voices.
Yeah.
Oh, Pappy, if I may be so bold, I would love to see something that magnificent.
Of course.
Zila's going to kind of shoot him a look and just be like, oh, well, we can't interrupt their meal.
I did say if you join us for lunch, I'd show you the strange stuff after.
Oh, that sounds great. We'll finish up dinner and then we can go explore. These apples are incredible.
Oh, another gift from the tree.
Oh, they come direct from the tree.
Oh, no, sorry. I can see why you would think that from what I said. No, the tree emits a certain magic into the woods and into the water, and that in turn grows the trees, and the trees grow the apples, and then we eat the apples.
Great.
That is just so beautiful.
What
Yeah.
other animals can talk here?
Oh, I don't think any.
Just bears.
Well, I've never met another one. Well, you see, we're quite large, and animals are scared of us, so they don't hang around here as long as we do. We also live nice long lives, and a lot of the other animals don't.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Pappy?
Oh, well, I know I don't look it, but I'm 37 years young.
Oh, you don't. You're not. Stop it.
I am. I know.
Oh, you
I have a youthful
behave
exuberance.
yourself. Oh, you naughty little bugger. No, you're not.
No. Puppy, may I ask you a question? What would
You just
happen?
did.
Okay, enough of that. Can I ask you a question? What would happen if the magic was to go? What would happen to you and your people?
Oh. Well, I suppose we would just revert into being normal bears, and, well, we would have to stop living this communal life. Most bears are solitary, so I suppose I wouldn't see my kids anymore. It would be pretty devastating.
But we don't have to worry about that because the magic's here and it belongs here and there's nothing to be worrying about, alright, Pappy? Theo's just got an inquisitive mind and he would shoot Theo a look of just like...
What? Sorry, what are you saying?
I just said you've got a very inquisitive mind, don't you, Theo?
Oh. So, you just whispered something, though.
No, I didn't whisper nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just like to learn things. Very learned. I don't know if you read books. Round here, round my part, they call them. Well, it doesn't matter what they call them round where I live. But
We
do you
don't
read?
get
Can you
No.
read?
I'm not sure. I've never seen a book before.
Can I pull out some parchment that I've probably written down, just like random bit that's probably I don't know ingredients for someone, and just put it in front of the bear?
Mhm.
What does it say on there?
Sorry, I don't have my glasses.
You wear glasses?
No, that was a joke.
Oh.
I
Okay,
thought
that
you'd
was quite-
enjoy that.
right, that was quite a good one, actually.
Hold on.
No, I don't know what that means.
Okay, so you can't read. You can talk, but you can't read. Could you write? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Back to what we were talking about before. You called it the Tree of Voices. Why is that?
Because it gave us all our voices.
Oh, of course, I wasn't sure if you meant like it spoke as well, because sometimes if you have like a religious thing, it gives people like visions or voices maybe in their head or something. So I just thought maybe it was something like that, but that makes so much sense.
No, the tree doesn't speak to us.
I'm sure if it could, it would.
Oh, well, that is a lovely thought. Thank you.
Now, if something happened to the tree,
Why do you
How-
keep coming back to this point?
I'm a very learned man. I like to learn things. I like to be inquisitive, as my good friend Sylvana said. If something happened to this tree,
Yes.
how long would
Well-
it take the magic to dissipate?
Well, why would they know that? They have never not had the tree.
It's
It's true, but I feel like you would kind of get a feel of these things. Like, is it like has it ever had a blip, or has there ever been a point where
nope.
the magic wasn't working as well as normal? Or question, actually, forget everything I've just said. Have you met any orcs recently?
No. Unless,
You s-
are any of you orcs?
No.
I actually don't know what orcs are. Never mind. Have you seen any dragons recently?
Oh, no. That would be very scary.
Any
I would.
large birds?
I saw a pheasant about 6 or 7 days ago.
That is a pretty big bird.
It was fairly large, but it was minding its own business.
Okay. You see, I'm going to level with you here.
Oh no.
I'm interested in all things magical.
Oh,
And we've been told maybe some unsavory characters are trying to steal the magic from you.
oh. That would be horrible.
I know, this is just kind of a check around, making sure everything's fine. So, go on about your business. Everything's fine.
Didn't you want to see it? I mean, lunch is coming to a close.
Yes, that'd be great. Actually, yeah.
That does sound lovely.
Can
Zila.
I kind of glance, while this conversation's happening, kind of glance towards to see if Rue and Astrid are on their way back?
Why don't we cut back to them, as we spent way more time here than we spent there?
Yes.
What are you guys wanting to do here?
Okay, so surely if we need to take this thing, because this is what we need to deliver to Svetlana, isn't it? But it's pretty big. And I know that the ring shrunk when I had it. Maybe do you think we should go hug this thing? Maybe it'll get smaller if we touch it? I mean, we can't pick it up. Can we pick it up? I'm not very strong.
Mm,
The tree, Olga.
Actually, very weak.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I feel it might be pertinent. You notice that the ring shrunk to your size when you attuned to it.
Hmm.
I would know this, wouldn't I? That's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe
Does
one of us.
this tree? I'm trying to think. Like, obviously we've got the wand, and the wand was super big, and then we've got the ring. Does this look like it would be any other kind of like adventuring gear? Like, could it be a shield or like an extra large version of like a shield or something? Because I've got the context of the wand and I've got the context of a ring, so I'm like, what could this possibly be if not just growing around the item? That's kind of what I'm trying to work out, is if it's the tree or if there's something else causing the tree to be big.
That's what I was wondering,
Great
if there was something in a nodule.
Yeah.
This looks like a grand walking stick or a staff.
Okay.
And with the handle at the top. Or the kind that's almost the same height as the person.
Yes.
Right? That
Yeah.
kind of thing. Gandalf, think
staff.
Gandalf.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we need like Theo and his strength to carry this.
Well,
I'm sure it's fine. There'll be absolutely nothing wrong with us taking this staff. What's the worst that could happen?
no. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, we're it's a job, and we're hopefully getting paid for it. So, and I did recently lose my other job, so I could do with the gold, quite frankly.
Yeah, but not just that. We need to, we've already lost one. We've got one. Hopefully 2 out of 3 is enough for Svetlana to give us the answers of the things that we were asking for. Yeah, answers to the questions. Okay, maybe we should... I don't know. We're not going to be able to sneak it past the bears, are we? Maybe we wait until... Are bears nocturnal? Do bears sleep? Maybe we should do it at night.
It's sleep.
I mean, we have. The only other thing I can think is that we find one of us in the group that is willing to spend some time, kind of, with this thing. The ring shrunk once you kind of.
It did.
Spent some time with it, and if maybe one of us does that with the staff, then possibly it will shrink. Yeah. But that is going to take at least a few hours. So, and also we need to find somebody within the group that's happy and willing to do that. I don't know what the ring is doing for you, so I wouldn't want to jump to conclusions about what the staff's going to do.
It seems okay. We've not really done anything that would warrant this staff to do anything, really, this ring. But if it's a staff, I don't mind. Makes sense. Magic. Arcane. I don't like not knowing something about something arcane.
We're going to revisit that when it's not now. Well, shall we? I was going to say, shall we go get the rest of the group? So it was going to be a good segue anyway.
Head out at the same time that the rest of you are walking towards, and you meet sort of about 5 foot outside the. I just went to do an O in the voice of Pappy, but it came out in my voice. I don't know if anyone.
Yeah.
And you sort of see each other, and I see you've been inside already.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Pappy. I needed some time away. I needed a quiet space to... It was all very overwhelming.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people to meet in one go. I completely understand.
That is true. Astrid don't do good in big crowds because she gets all nervous, and Rue has a tendency to vanish in big crowds, so it's perfectly normal.
Well,
I mean, you are quite right, yes.
Can't argue with that.
You know each other very well. That's so lovely to see. Did you like the tree? It's quite amazing, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, is that tree important to you, Bez?
Oh, yeah, very important. Very, very important. It's
I just looked to Rue like.
It's the tree what makes them able to speak and live long, happy lives and find nice fruit and be happy.
Oh, is it, Sylvanus? Great, wonderful. That's really helpful to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They-
He's like
they
not
said
picking
no-
up on any of this.
They did say their life would be destroyed if that tree went anywhere, so
Really?
we should
Theo?
not
Would
touch
they?
it.
Interesting.
Yes, that's what he said to me. That's what Pappy said. Zila can vouch for me, don't Zila? Do you want to weigh in? Okay, Zila's not talking.
Zila's just looking. Zila's
Pappy,
just looking very sad. in the corner.
Pappy let us know that all of his children would leave him if the magic went away. And, basically, life would not be worth living.
well.
Sorry, what was that, Pappy?
They would have to run away. I'd be an unstoppable monster.
Pappy, would you just give us 5 minutes, please? Could you just give us a moment so we could discuss something, please, Pappy?
Of course. How rude of me. I'm so sorry. I've been very rude and overbearing.
No, you haven't been rude at all.
Not
It's fine.
Not at all, Pappy.
All right. Well, you just come and grab me if you need anything, okay?
Thank you,
Thank you
Pappy.
so much.
And his inwards-facing feet and little fluffy tail walk away from you.
I hate you, Todd. I really.
You're
I'm
the worst
sorry, I hate
person
you.
I've ever met. I
As-
hate
I don't know.
As you
Something
say
about
that,
it.
Sylvanus.
I want it known that I messaged Todd just now saying fucking trolley problem ass shit.
Listen,
Um,
I know we need the thing that's in there, but this is really hard. This is the first one I've really struggled with. I
The
don't know
thing
if
that's
we can
in
do
there
this.
is the thing that we need to take to Svetlana.
Yes,
She's not going
Okay.
to give us the information that we need if we don't.
but if we
Astrid,
tell her the bears were really nice, she might.
She's not going to care.
Astrid, Theo, Rue, Zila. Right, okay.
Savalas.
Firstly, Firstly, I never had a mate called Paddy the Bear. He didn't wear a hat and he wasn't legally distinct from anything. Secondly,
Why would you lie about that?
Sylvanus, we don't need to know that. Why are you telling us that
It's a
first?
strange thing to lie about.
because I'm trying to ease your conscience. Bears are vicious creatures, absolute killers. Frankly, I have had to kill at least 10 bears in my life just to stop them from eating me.
You are the one that spoke to the bear first. You walked up to the bear and started speaking. What is wrong with you?
Listen, bear, you have to be deceptive with bears.
Small bear.
Theo, they will eat you, and that bear
Yes,
was
but
about
I
twice
know
as
what a
big
bear
as
is.
you.
Believe it or not, I know what a bear is. But what I'm saying is, you're the one saying that they're vicious. You began speaking to it.
It doesn't
Yes,
matter
I
who
want
spoke
to
to who
have-
first. The thing is, we need to take that tree to Svetlana.
Do we kill all the bears? I feel like
Look.
that's the kindest option here.
Theo, look,
no.
listen. This is a difficult situation. I understand this is a difficult situation. They are a lovely, large family of bears. However, we leave this here, and they just get slaughtered anyway, because what's his face that we don't like, whatever
That's
his
the
name
thing.
is, that we're Bo.
Bo.
Thank you.
That's
Bo,
the thing.
as
Bo
soon
will
as Bo
take
comes
it.
in, he's not going to let any of them step in his way. He's not going to say, "Oh, these bears are nice. I'm going to leave them be." So we let them go back to their natural course. Let nature do what nature does, and we take the thing, or we leave it so that they can be happy for a few more days, and then Bo just, you know.
Rue's right.
I do have a plan to be alone with the object. like all of us be alone with the object without the bears. I just need to speak to Pappy.
You said you wanted to go and speak with Pappy.
Yeah. So, Pappy, we were just talking, and if it's okay with you, we were just wondering if we would have just a couple of just a moment with the tree. You see, Sylvanus is a little bit embarrassed to say it, but he worships that nature guy that Sylvanus, the guy, is named after. I also worship my own god, but I have a deep interest in pantheons and that kind of thing. So I believe Sylvanus wants to go and pray, and he can only do that when he's on his own. So I was wondering if you would we respect your decision if not, but we were just wondering if we could have a moment just with the magical tree.
Are you planning on taking it? And I think we'll call the episode there.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
I don't like this game anymore. I'm not having a fun time.
Thank you for listening to 20-Sided Tales. If you'd like to support the show, you can find us on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget to follow us to make sure you get every episode right as it comes out. Thanks again from everyone here at 20-Sided Tales, and we hope you enjoyed our adventure as much as we did.